First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders that do rule by a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akia mother pushing his gospel in sincerity and truth. Say shalom to you, humble and sincere sisters out there as well. This will be a lesson entitled Thy Faith Made Thee Whole. Right, and I wanna just bring out a couple of precepts just showing the power of faith. And that faith is actually the foundation in everything that we do. The foundation is not the laws, statutes, and commandments. The foundation is the faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because if you don't believe in something, then you wouldn't do it. You understand? It's simple as that. Very simple as that. It's not that deep. Right? If you didn't believe, then you wouldn't do the things that you do. We do things because we have faith in it. Right, when you get up and you watch in your cupboards, you watch in your fridge, you have ton of groceries. You say you're going to make groceries, you drive or you walk or you commute to a grocery store in faith that it would have items there for you to buy. Now you don't know if that grocery store catch fire and burn down the night before. You don't know if it closed, but because you believe, right, that it open, so you go, right? You go to get where you gotta get. It's the same principle, right? You're walking on the street, one foot in front of the next, right? One foot in front, you're going on the line. You don't know that the ground is going to cave in and fall underneath you, but you have faith, so much faith in the ground that you don't even think about that when you're walking on the street. You understand? You're not walking on saying, but I want to have the ground go cave in. No, you're walking, going your merry way because you have so much faith. You pass the street so many times. You have so much faith and belief that the ground is not going to cave in. Right? So you walk comfortably. You walk carefree. Right? That's what faith is. So when you have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, everything that you do for the Lord, it will be sincere. It will be meaningful because you believe that by you keeping the laws, by you doing the things to please the Heavenly Father, you believe that you would receive a reward for it. You believe that the Lord will show you that mercy, and give that blessing, right? Give salvation, deliverance when the time is upon us. The book of Luke chapter 8 verse 48. It says, and he said unto her, I'll start at verse 45. Hold on. Start at verse 43. It said, and a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, right, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any, came behind him and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood stanched. And Yahushua said, who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they that were with him said, Master, the multitude thronged thee and pressed thee, and sayest thou, who touched me? So basically, right, this woman have an issue of blood. She's unclean, right? 12 years. She went by all the doctors, right? They weren't able to heal her, right? And you'd say the crowd throng and press. So there's like many people there. You understand? And as if this woman was fighting through these people just to touch his garment. And alright, verse 46. And I said, somebody had touched me, for I perceived that virtue is gone out of me. Right? Verse 47. And when the woman saw that she was not hid, she came trembling and falling down before him. She declared unto him before the people for what cause she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. Verse 48. And he said unto her, Daughter, be of good comfort, thy faith hath made thee whole, go in peace. You understand? I mean, thy faith had made thee whole, go in peace. So this is how great her faith was. She didn't even think that she had to ask him to heal her. She thought it sufficient just to touch his clothes. Not even him, his body, but his clothes. You understand? That is how much faith she had. She touched the border of his garment. Right? And did the border of Yahushua's garment have any power? No. But the faith that she had in Yahushua right? The faith, the belief, the deep belief that she had in Yahweh Shai is what healed her. You understand? Because that would the Lord want. The Lord wants us to believe and have faith in Him and His word. Right? Book of Luke chapter 18 verse 42. Luke 18 verse 35, it said, "And it came to pass that as he was come nigh unto Jericho, a certain blind man sat by the wayside begging, and hearing the multitude pass by, he asked what it meant. And they told him that Yahushua of Nazareth passed by, and he cried, saying, Yahushua, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And they which went before rebuked him, that he should hold his peace, but he cried so much the more, Thou son of David, have mercy on me. And Yahushua stood and commanded him to be brought unto him. And when he was come near, he asked him, saying, What wilt thou that I shall do unto thee? And he said, Lord, that I may receive my sight. And Yahushua said unto him, Receive thy sight, thy faith hath saved thee. And immediately he received his sight and followed him, glorifying power. And all the people, when they saw it, gave praise unto God, right? Unto Yahweh, right? So this blind man, he heard, hey, Yahushua is here. And he cried relentlessly. They said they rebuked him, but he couldn't hold his peace. Right? So even though they're telling him, shut up, be quiet, whoever the case is trying to quiet him down, but he was unmoved. You understand? He kept shouting, he kept, crying out to Yahushua, because he understood that Yahushua is the healer. Yahushua is that comforter. Yahushua has healing in his wings, right? So Yahushua asked him, what shall I do? And Yahushua already knew, but he asked him, what shall I do? And the man said, well, in my eyes, right, heal my blindness. Yahushua said, what? Receive thy sight, thy faith hath saved thee, right? So what saved him is faith in Yahushua. You understand? That is what saved him. His belief in Yahushua. He didn't do no works, right? His eyes was healed, right? What works did he do to receive that healing? What works did the woman do to receive she healing? What works did they do? You understand? They weren't toiling away. But what is the thing that caused them to receive that blessing? Their faith. Not of works, lest any man should boast. They received, they were found, the merciful power showed both of them mercy, right? He showed them mercy because of their faith, and he healed them. Now we know all these things is what? Unclean spirits. These things is sin, because they were sin does bring. It does bring sickness. It does bring sorrow. It does bring pain. Right? These were unclean people. Right? Blindness and all these things is uncleanness. So these were unclean people. And Yahushua healed them of their uncleanness. But how could the unclean receive healing? Because of their faith and their humility. They humble down themselves. And they acknowledge that Yahushua is the way. And in return, they received healing. You understand? So that is all it is, to have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to understand your destiny, your purpose, to pick a speed, and hey, just work in your lot. Work in your lot and do what you have to do for the Lord with the gifts that you was given, and wait for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to return. The book of 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 7. Verse 6, it says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushai Mashiach, whom having not seen ye love, in whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. You understand? So the end of our faith is what? The salvation of our souls. The end of this truth, the end of this walk, the end of this life is salvation for our souls. Right? It say we in manifold temptations is the trial of our faith, the test of the exam of our faith. We are being tried. Right? It say we are being tried with what? With fire, with affliction, with infirmity, with adversity. Right? But our faith will be refined as gold is refined in a furnace. It say whom having not seen, we in this body, in this flesh, we didn't see Yahushai, yet we believe. We didn't receive salvation yet we rejoice. We rejoice with joy unspeakable. When you think about Yahushai, you think about being an Israelite, you think about this truth. You think about this whole life in itself. And the creator of this life. You know? You think about this gospel that we don't have to be living like this forever. Right? That we're gonna be delivered one day. Israel is gonna rule again. You know? That so-called blacks, Latinos, and natives, we're gonna be on top. Right? This wonderful gospel, liberty to the captives, you know. We rejoice because of our faith. We know that one day Yahweh, through his only begotten son Yahushai, is going to return. Right? He's going to return and he's going to deliver the elect. And he's going to put an end to this wicked ass kingdom and an end to our suffering. 2 Ezra 9 verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved, and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, wherein ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Alright, so everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith. Now what is works and what is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Right? The things of which are not seen, the substance of things hoped for. Right? Faith without works is dead. So faith, faith is works is the physical manifestation of faith. So the things that you do on the outside is a reflection of the way you feel on the inside. Right? Your actions that you do on the outside are a reflection of the thoughts on the inside. If you have faith, it would show. Right? Not saying you're going out proclaiming you're a man of the Lord and you of the elect. Not like that. Not being prideful, or being exalted. But it would show. It will. That is what. As simple as you saying you're not eating pork, or you going to get circumcised, or you keeping the Sabbath, or you not going and marking up your hairline, or you not dealing with a man's wife, right? Your actions it is going to show if you have faith or not, and that is the truth. With that, hope this was edifying. I'd like to give all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Makakodash, Shalom.